guys, so excuse the baby hairs and very messy bun, but I'm here today to talk about motivation. It's a chit chat time kind of video. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I wanted to upload something for you guys, and it's something that I was thinking about, so let's get to it. Motivation. I don't remember if I've done a video like this in the past, but I felt like I needed to do one because I personally have been struggling with being motivated for certain things. So I found good techniques or things that work for me that maybe can work for you, because it kind of sucks when you have no motivation and you're just going around, just going with the flow, which sometimes is a good thing, but sometimes it's really not. So I guess tip number one for you is the fact that a good way to get some kind of motivation is to have a goal. And I've never been a super goal-oriented person, but I feel like when you don't have a lot of motivation and you're just going through life from 9 to 5 in a daily routine and you're kind of in a rut, you need a goal that you can work towards so it can push you to a different place in your life. Whether that's a goal in the gym for you to lose some weight or get stronger, whether it's a goal for you to get a better job, whether it's a goal for you to cook 5 nights a week instead of, I don't know, 2, whatever goal it is that you want. But it's good to set a goal because it will help you once you wake up in the morning to feel like, oh, I have something to work towards. And that has helped me, at least, with my motivation. That you have something to work towards, to feel happy or thrilled about. Another thing also is plan little mini vacation, not so much vacation, but little incentives for yourself. I've found that has been really great for me. So let's say that your incentive, it can be anything, it can be so minimal, but let's say that you really enjoy eating at this specific restaurant and you never go because you feel like it's too expensive and you don't want to. Well, you can save your money aside and then you can plan for a specific date that you want to go and you want to eat at this restaurant. And you go and you do that, and it's kind of like an incentive, like that every day that passes you're like, oh, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to do this because on that certain day I'm going to go to that place and it's going to be awesome, and I'm so looking forward to that. So every day you wake up and you're like, wow. If of course you can afford to do something else, plan a vacation for yourself and be like, okay, every single day is wonderful. So continuing, also you will probably have people in your life that are not going to approve of anything you do. And that could also demotivate you. Whether it's you going on some diet because somebody thinks it's stupid, whether you doing some exercise program, whether you making changes in your own life, whether you wanting to change your job or your career, whatever it is, there's always going to be somebody in your life, whether they're family or they're not family or whatever, that's either going to think what you're doing is stupid or not stupid, or approve or not approve, or too risky or not risky. Everybody's going to have an opinion, and that could really take a toll on your motivation towards things because you will be second-guessing yourself all the time, and that's really bad. So my best advice would be to block all that stuff out, because at the end of the day, if you're having problems with your motivation or you're having problems with direction in general, whose problems are those? Those are your problems, and those are things that you have to deal with on a daily basis, or even on a weekly basis, or an every other day basis, but you're the one that's dealing with them. So at the end of the day, you need to think about what's best for you and what's going to give you motivation. And if somebody else doesn't understand that, then you need to block them out or cut them out. That's just pretty much how it is. So that helps. Also, another good thing is to focus. Focus on something. Don't try to not let yourself get so scattered around, and make a list, sit down, write the things that you would like, or that when at some point in time you were motivated about, that were of interest to you. Write them down, set dates, set goals, set focus points, and put them somewhere on your wall. Put them somewhere where you can see them and go over them every single day, so when you wake up, it gives you a point of release as to yes, this is it, this is what I'm working towards, this is what I'm doing, I will let nothing aside affect me. And yes, there will be bumps in the road, so please don't think that there will not be bumps in the road, because for everybody that's the same, whether it's weight loss, career, life, life, family life, love life, whatever it is, there will be bumps in the road many times. You just have to remember that you can get through those bumps to get to better places in this world. Just because, you know, you might be having a rough time at some moment. Everybody does go through a rough time, and even if it seems that other people don't as much as you do, they still do. They maybe just don't talk about it, or hide it, or don't like it to be known. But if you can get through the rough times, you will make it to better times, and you must always remember it's the same way that good times don't last forever, bad times do not last forever. You just have to find a way to push through it so you can get out of that funk. So I hope those things helped or will help anybody out there. You know, I've had my own ebbs and flows with motivation. Sometimes I find myself stagnant, and I do have some bad days, but after the bad days, I try to wake up the following day and give myself a pep talk, which is another good thing. You give yourself a pep talk, and you're just like, okay, we're gonna reset, we're gonna recharge, we're gonna move forward with certain things. So hopefully that helped, and until next time, thank you guys so much for watching.